This is Dave with DRH Acrylic Creations. Today's pillow paint is Glitten Essentials and Eggshell, and our pouring medium is Vospar Ultra and Varathane Polyurethane Triple Thick, the 3-to-1 ratio. Our paints are listed here, and they are mixed with 3-to-1 with the pouring medium. Our cell activators are here. They are mixed with 3-to-1 with a Australian Floetrol. My canvas today is actually a board that I picked up at a Hobby Lobby in the shape of a pumpkin. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun with this. Our first color is going down. It's Quinacridone Nicolazzo Gold. It's a beautiful color. It has no sheen to it, but it's a color that goes pretty much with everything, and it's been one of my standard favorites at this point. Next color down is Ball Gown by TLP. This little piggy is available at FluidArt.co, and I don't get sponsored by any of the paints I talk about here. I just really love their product and thought that I'd pass that along. Our next is Bonfire by ColorArte Prizm collection, and this Bonfire is extremely pigmented, very shiny. Next one is Ore by TLP. And I left out one of my colors. I was going to use apple cider and actually forgot about it. Next one is Phthalo Green, and this is a Liquitex product. Very sparingly, because this green will take over if you use too much of it. Okay, I'm going to center this paint just a little bit because it was more towards the stem side of things, so that I get on right pretty much in the center. So I'm going to bloom this out. Okay, our first cell activator is Black Umber. I like the Black Umber because it's of a brown hue, but it's black and it's less in your face. Next is Titanium White, and that's by Amsterdam. These are mixed with 3 parts of Australian Floetrol to 1 part paint. I put a lot down there. Usually don't put that much down. Well, let's see how that works out for us. Blowing it out. This blower I got off of Amazon, and I really kind of like it a lot. Since that time, FluidArt.co has picked it up on their inventory, so it's very easy to control the paint. It's not as much of a strength of a blower. I really kind of like it, especially for pieces that are larger than normal and aren't conducive to mouth blowing. Okay, taking a look at it and seeing where I want to go, looking at composition, and I think I've decided to pick up my skewer and do some modifications. Now the modifications I'm doing with this are very minor. I'm not going crazy with this one. Just finding the areas that need a little bit more movement and adding some swirls and some lines. If you have any questions about what I do here, please do leave them in the comments below. I do answer all questions and look forward to hearing from you. I also love to hear your opinion of things that maybe I could cover in the future. Or maybe just even say hi. Now, it looks like I've done a lot there, but actually it's very minor modifications. Stretching it out a little bit, taking it to the sides, trying to cover my board. Get an idea for composition. filling in those areas that didn't get a lot of paint off yet. But I've got plenty of paint on this board, so we're going to spin it and see if we can get some of it to move off. And I'm going to spin on both directions. You'll notice I spin clockwise and then counterclockwise. And I do that to keep my cells true. And boy, did I get some cells with this one. You can't even see the board anymore with as much spin off as I got. That's okay, because we know it's there. I'm going to pick up a little bit of paint and put it up on the stem. Now, it's hard to see the stem at this point, but it's there where I'm working. Give it a little more spin. See if I can get some of the paint to move a little bit more. This helps in the drying process. If you don't get all of the paint off or as much as you can, it can crack or craze. Looking at it and deciding what's next. Okay, I think I'll give you a little bit of a closer look and then take you down for the flyover. And time for the flyover. As you can see, I got a lot of cells on this. I'm really actually very happy with the cells. If you found this video today useful to you, I'd invite you to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And last, but ring the bell so that you get notifications of future videos that I put out. It is my goal to put out 3 per week, and I hope you'll join me on the next one. Thanks again for being here. Have a great day. Bye now.